CSGO Danger Zone, it's not good. Hey everybody, I'm Waddles, I'm drinking some tea, I'm relaxing, I hope you're doing well. In case you live under a rock and you haven't heard yet, CSGO is now free to play and it has a battle royale game mode called Danger Zone because it's 2018 and of course it does. Today we're going to talk a little bit about Danger Zone. Think of this as like a super mini, very quick, fast review based on like no gameplay at all. Just to be clear, this is my opinion. If you like the game, cool, good. I'm sure you're having way more fun than I did. And if you don't like the game, awesome. We agree. That's pretty cool. I like it. Now, I didn't enjoy the game very much at all, so I don't have a whole lot of footage. I probably shouldn't be wasting all this time on a long intro. Drop a like, subscribe, and let's just jump into things. Well, I don't really like how negative I've started this video off, but there's really not that much I can do about it, so oh well. Let's move on to the one really good thing, the pro about CSGO Danger Zone. Now, CSGO Danger Zone has a smaller map and a smaller lobby size. There are 16 people in a game, and that is very, very nice. Danger Zone does not suffer from the whole, wow, this is kind of boring and empty thing that a lot of other Battle Royale games do because the map is so small and the lobbies are so small as well. There isn't really as many dull moments in Danger Zone because the games are quicker, the map is smaller, the lobbies are smaller, so that is very nice, and I'm happy with what Valve did with that in Danger Zone. But the other features, like pretty much everything else, just really doesn't make sense with that, which is really not good. So I think that means we're on to the cons now. Let's get really immersive with this one here. Imagine you're there and you're sitting in your chair and you're like, I want to play some Danger Zone, right? So you go in to the lobby and you find a game, and then you find a game and you're starting your game. So in Danger Zone, to get into the map, you kind of plop a flag down on your tablet thing, and that is where you will deploy. There's no like jumping out of a helicopter and gliding around. You just spawn in pretty much. But when you're spawning in, you really don't have that much control. So let's say you want to land on the roof of a building, but the game says, no, we're going to land in this alley here. Well, sadly, you're landing in the alley. You don't have too much control, which is kind of not that cool at all, really, in my opinion. But as soon as you land, you want to find a gun because, you know, that's how things work in these games. If you don't find a gun, you're going to get toasted. It's not cool. So you're running around, but you can't find a gun anywhere, and that is, of course, by design for some reason because guns are way harder to find in this game. But guess what? There's a good thing. Crates are not that hard to find. You can find a crate laying on the ground, and inside of that crate, you might, just maybe, find a pretty good gun, which is cool. But as soon as you found that crate and you went over to it, you try to open it up, you find out that, oh, you need to damage the crate to open it, which means you need a tool. So you got to turn around and start looking around for a hammer, a wrench, something that you can damage the crate with. Otherwise, you're not going to have a gun. So eventually you find the tool and you run over to the crate and you break the crate open, right? And then you have a gun, which is cool. But you look at your ammo and yeah, you have like 4 bullets. No joke, like 4 bullets, maybe 9. The guns don't come with a lot of ammo, so you better not miss, or buddy, you are gonna die, which you probably didn't want to die. So yeah, you better be a pretty good shot, and you should be praying that you don't come across more than one person at a time, because if you do that and you're not like a pro shot, then you're just done. You're gonna end up probably gonna end up like trying to punch someone to death, like usually happens with me, and then the person picks up a gun or something and you're dead. Now, thankfully, you can call drones in with money to bring you guns, but the drones are visible, of course. You can see them in the sky, right? That makes sense, but everybody else can see them too, and the map is small, so you can easily just chase a drone and probably find a person, right? The drone is, of course, going to a person, and more often than not, the drone is heading towards a person who doesn't have a gun or had a gun and is now out of ammo or is really low on ammo. So If you're smart, you can just pick off people by following drones around the map, so long as you have a good gun or you are sneaky. So yeah, basically, all of the features are kind of cool, and there's an interesting twist on the Battle Royale mode, but the stuff doesn't really make sense in this small, fast-paced map. If we had an expansive, like Black Ops 4 or PUBG-sized map, then maybe these features would make a little more sense. It would maybe make sense to have to find a tool to break a crate open to get a good gun or something like that, but with this whole fast-paced small map thing, it just doesn't really make sense at all. CSGO Danger Zone suffers from a lack of cohesive features that really make sense together. Drone drops and the whole money thing for better tools and the crate thing would play out way better in a larger scale setting. If weapons were easier to find and the whole breaking crates and money thing were removed from the game would play a whole lot better and would be a very, very nice. What do you think, though? Tell me down in the comments below. Unfortunately, I have already uninstalled this game, so if you want more gameplay from it, let me know, and I can come up with something, but I'll have to reinstall it. If you like the video, drop a like, subscribe, and I appreciate you watching this video. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time. My name is Waddles. Goodbye, everybody.